Okay, this is a walking tour of Barut Hemera in Antalya, Turkey. It's my first time doing a vacation in probably a long time, and also first time going to a resort in Turkey, but this is a really interesting place. I didn't see many videos of this place in English, and the guy told me most of the English speakers haven't been coming since the corona, so it's been mostly like Russian, Ukrainian tourists coming here, and a lot of people internally from Turkey. But here's a map of the place. Maybe I'll just put it down and kind of explain to you where we are. So we are up here now, and I'll try to take a walk through and work around here and go all the way here down to the seaside. Hopefully we can get all that done. This is probably all online if you want more details. This is the name of the resort. So this will just be an outside walking tour mostly, unless I can sneak in somewhere or something. I'm not sure. So this is like what they call a hobby garden. I haven't really checked this out yet. Maybe we can. I'm not sure what's up there. I think it's probably just some plants and a flower garden or something. Maybe there's a way to it. And then this looks like just parking and where the workers are. So yeah, we're now coming on the main reception building ahead of us. But I'll wiggle through the pool area here. I think there's a way to sneak into the first of the swimming pools. So yeah, this is one of these all-inclusive resorts. It's quite a lot of food. They have buffet-style restaurants in this all-inclusive package, but they also have ones you can reserve. But they're fully booked up like 3 days in advance. So best thing to do is call the receptionist. They have a guy there who speaks English. His name is Sid at the time of this filming. I don't know if they change often or not, but usually you need to get the reception's help. They do have an app, but I don't think it always works, so it's best to get the help here. So yeah, this is the hobby garden. We can just check in here real quick. So it looks like, yeah, a greenhouse, it looks like a little greenhouse action going here. I think this is more for the winter because it's probably hot in there. And it looks like a small zoo up there. So yeah, it doesn't look very busy. So I'll go back down onto the main walk. I can tell you this is July in Turkey. It's almost like it's between 35 and 39 every day. It's a lot different than Norway or Ukraine. I can tell you that, but it is beautiful. But it's like being in Arizona. I would say it's a hot and dry. It's not hot and humid. It's hot and dry. So it feels like Arizona versus Florida, more like that. So it's, I think, more tolerable heat than the Florida kind of heat. So this is the first of a series of pools, and these have walk-up rooms. I'll see if I can show you some of these rooms have like the swimming pool going right to the room. And this is the Italian restaurant, Olive, they call it. This is one of the restaurants you have to reserve a few days. Usually I think they're 3 or 4 days booked out. So I'm here for the week. I took a 1-week package. I think that's the most typical package, is the week package. So you can see there's a type of room here where you can swim right up, so you have a pool right on your room. I don't know if there's a tunnel to swim to this pool. I don't think so. I don't think they have anything fancy like that, like those tunnels. But okay, we'll go back around, and everything. So yeah, you have to be really mindful of the sun here. It will cook you. So I can tell you, I spend usually the middle part of the day back in the room in the air conditioning, and then just out in the morning and the evening because it is hot. Yeah, here's more of these swim up rooms with the swimming pool. I'd say the pictures in the ads, they make the rooms look a lot bigger than they are. They're still nice rooms. I'm just saying, don't be disappointed. The camera tricks they can do in the ads make the rooms look huge. They're pretty standard, by American you know, standard American hotel rooms like in a business class hotel. So yeah, here's a nice shady area to hide from the sun. And then let me see what we have here. We have this board here. We have somebody here, but I'll show you. So yeah, there's a place for kids. They have a lot of pools, fitness center, indoor pool. This Hemera restaurant's where you'll be eating the most. That's the one that serves the most meals. And then you have the palm trees. And then now we're coming down more to the main area of the hotel. And there's more rooms hidden back here. They have all kinds of exotic trees actually, if you're into that. They have the labels, all the trees are labeled. So there's actually a lot to do right in the complex. You know, so I'm coming down here into the main area. I'll just put it on pause and resume. Okay, here we're back. So this is an indoor pool through here. I don't know how and this is now getting in the main pools. So we'll show you where we are. So this is there's a pastry place here where you can get donuts and cookies all day long. Fitness center, you know, spas. It's a, I think it's pretty a standard 5-star resort. And this is an olive tree, and yeah, here you can see the indoor pool. I don't think anyone is swimming inside today. And then here's outdoor exercise apparatus, you know, pull-up bar. My favorite is hidden behind here, but there's a pull-up bar. Yeah, there you can see it next to the rings. And then you have dips and parallel bars. And I don't know what this is. Looks like some, obstacle course wall. So yeah, that's interesting, but it's really hot to the touch now. And then here you have like a shopping center, you know, so, and there's more of these standard rooms up here. And so, yeah, let's see. Yeah, so there's like a lot of things to spend your money on right here in the hotel. You don't even need to go out in town, but I imagine out in town there's better deals. So there's some souvenirs, you know. I'd probably be aware that these are not the real brands here. Just, I don't know if some of you think you're getting a good deal on Nike. They're not real. So that's what I've been told. And so yeah, you have a lot of sunglasses, eyeglasses. The doctor office is over there. There's a doctor's office. You get your COVID test, you know, if you needed to get back in your country or another country. I have to say, filming, it's a lot different than being in the 360. I don't know when they'll have more wider angles, but the camera is not doing this place justice. You know, so you have all kinds of plant matter here. So I'll get down by the pool area, the first pool. You know, I'll go down here. They have professional photographers here to do photo shoots. They have a lot of, service is pretty good. I mean, the English is, some of the people struggle with English, but mostly they're doing good. You know, mostly the people are speaking English here or understand enough so you can get what you need. And again, everything is all inclusive, so you don't have to bring money to the bar. They have tip boxes. You don't tip directly. You put the tip in a box, and then the workers divide it up. So yeah, here's the pool area. You know, and so I'll go around and show you. There's a kids pool and a water slide. You know, so it's like a family type of resort, but there's all kind of people here at all age groups and different levels of stay. Some people are for 3 days and some people for a week. It's been quite quiet. It's not as busy as I think it used to be. I mean, there's like, you can see a lot of the poolside seats are vacant in the middle of the day. So I'll just see if I can get a view from the bridge. You know, so yeah, they have a water slide. And so yeah, here's the pool. Yeah. So yeah, you have all the swimming pool here. We have a water slide. So yeah, this is really good. This is like the main center, I would say, of the hotel. And I'll resume I'll resume here in a little bit. Okay, now we're going to be walking out towards the beach. This direction is towards the beach, and this direction is they have an air rifle and archery range back in there. It's a little corner. So at 3 or 4 o'clock every day, you can shoot bow and arrows and shoot a BB gun. It's fun. I've been going to this, and you meet some interesting people, some people to talk to. I'd say people here generally, they're keeping to themselves. They're very clean. They're not wild. I didn't hear too much screaming and partying at night, so it's not like a Texas spring break type thing or Daytona Beach. It's people here are very respectful and very clean. You got to make the effort. If you want to talk to new people and stuff, you're going to have to make the effort. I don't know if it's the COVID time or everything, but yeah, it's not very social. But I think that's also I think most of these people are from Russia and Ukraine, and so they're not very outgoing. In general, like Americans or English. But I've made a few tourist friends, or mostly from this 4 o'clock meetings, 3 o'clock meetings for archery and rifle, air rifle shooting. So here there's some ads for the different things. Eyeglasses. They have a video arcade. You can buy swimsuits. Recycling is alive and well. Yeah, my room is up here, I think, somewhere. I'm in this building. I'm not sure. I think we're somewhere. And then they have a nice swing and play area. They have the AstroTurf instead of the sand, just like everywhere else now. Yeah. And then this is the Hemera restaurant, the main restaurant where you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's kind of it's got a huge buffet in there and all kinds of good food. I overate last night. I really overdid it, and I was in pain all night. My stomach was so full. I'm not used to eating this much. After you live in Norway and pay 30 euros a day for groceries, and you're barely half full, you can blow your stomach up here pretty quick. So it's quite easy that your eyes are hungrier than your stomach. So be careful with that. Just take a taste of everything, and the desserts. The cakes and everything, it's second to none. They really know what they're doing. I wasn't expecting the food to be this good for mass production. Like they're producing buffet food, but it's very good quality. This is where probably you should be in the middle of the day, is under the pine trees in the shade. This is the area where you should be at, and most of this you have to reserve. It's not open seating like the pool. So, yeah, but you call the reception or use the app, you can generally get something. It's not super crowded. And then this is like another lunch spot here where they serve pizzas and burgers and, stir fries and all this. So, all right, I'll resume when we're down on the beach. We're getting close to the beach. All right, we're heading up on the beach. This is like the famous wooden horse. This is like one of the logos, so it's made out of, I think, driftwood and made into a horse. I think this is really cool. I actually, one of the reasons why I chose this hotel when I saw this is really took a lot of thought and effort to make. So it's something I haven't seen before, like an animal made out of driftwood, but it's actually done very well. The musculature and the lines and everything. Whoever did this was really, really smart. I guess here we have you can see here, sculpture was created using driftwood and washed up materials after storms that hit the coast of the Med, and is Dural Bakan in 2018, so this is very new. But yeah, this is the beach. I did the parasailing yesterday. I actually was in this parasail, Cleopatra. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we had a good time. It was a really remarkable time. And you have to have your card sometimes. They don't check me. I think I'm a pretty recognizable person. You know, those of you that know me, I kind of make an impression without even trying. So yeah, the guy lets me in. But yeah, here's the sign. So yeah, this is the boardwalk here. It's a lot like, reminds me of Virginia Beach, you know, where I used to live long back, and my mom is living there. It's very much like that. And then yeah, here are the umbrellas. This is all open seating. So you get these beach towels. You get 2 of them, and then you just get them replaced every day. But the beach towel is kind of your, once you put a beach towel and cover the seat, it's kind of yours. And people leave them there all day. So, you know, just go out to the sand. You know, I'm not going to risk the phone out on this floating dock. It is a bit bumpy. You know, anything can happen. But you get the point. You can go out to the pier. This water is like warmer than bath water. I can tell you, this is, you get even hot in the sea. It's very, very warm. I mean, yeah, it's really beautiful. It's the sand is soft. What you have to be kind of careful though is there's a lot of rocks under the water there. They even have a sign giving you caution, so you got to watch where you step. You can really stub your toe. I would recommend getting some aqua socks or getting these Tiva, you know, sandals with the back strap, so, and wearing those, you know, having some sort of a water shoe out here. There's the old Cleopatra parasail. So yeah, I would recommend all of that. And yeah, this is the trip. This is it's a lifeguard, Baywatch, Turkish Baywatch. You know, so yeah, this is my Antalya vacation. I highly recommend Barut Hemera. It's something a place I really like. You know, so it's quite affordable. I think we got the trip for 2,000 euros for 2 people, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't really bad at all. You know, so yeah, and it's all inclusive, you know, so 1 week, 1,000 euro per person. It's all the food you can eat, and they have a lot of activities. Hi,
Hello.
How are you?
Thank you, and you?
Good, good.
Have a nice day.
You too. Everyone's very nice, you know, and here you wash your feet before going up to the hotel, so I will do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's you get a lot of sand here. It's very, very sandy. So yeah, back to the horse. And yeah, so I recommend this place. I think it's extraordinary value. You know, a lot of bang for the buck here. You know, you get and you can book it through a travel agency. You know, you can go in Ukraine